Hello friends, C.H.D from AK3R here. Hi, how are you? My eyes itch. Guys, my eyes itch so bad. It's not even funny. Allergy season is in full swing. I hate this so much. But welcome to another episode of Unpopular Kpop Opinions. Oh my god, guys, my allergies are killing me. Allergies! Today we're going to talk about TVXQ. So people have been asking me for the longest what my opinion was on the TVXQ JYJ situation. People have been asking me. I have been hesitant to talk about it. Now I'm not hesitant anymore. Let's talk. Okay. I'll start with the musical reasons. I'm going to let you guys know right from the get-go. As much as I love OT5, I prefer TVXQ as 2 more than I do 5. You heard me, right? I like Homin.
That's what we said from the beginning. And then you turned on me. Why'd you turn fake on me, Rima? I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. Don't understand. I don't understand, bitch.
Some people are looking at me like, are you okay? I'll start with the musical reasons. The musically, I prefer TVXQ's sound as 2 over JYJ's. I prefer TVX. Some people will refer to them as Homin. I refer to them sometimes as TVX2. Get it? TVX2? Ew, what is this? What is this? You work on your facial expressions. Ew. TVX2 or Homin, you know. I prefer them over OT5 as much as I love OT5. Oh my god, the abs, yes! I prefer them as 2. Why? It's also for mainly musical reasons and some other stuff. We'll talk about the other stuff in a minute. But like, when I heard JYJ for the first time, I was not feeling it. Like, y'all, that was not pleasant to me. That was not pleasant to me at all. Like, A-Girl was just a big turnoff. Like, I probably shouldn't have listened to A-Girl first, but after A-Girl, like, every single song they put out sounded like trash to me. And I'll admit, every so often, I'll get in those days where I'm just be like, wanting to be with you. All I had was me and you. I'll be feeling A-Girl for like a good hot minute, and then I hate it all over again. Like, you have to really catch me on a day where I'm feeling A-Girl. It's not even one of those songs where it's like 3 years later you love it. It's one of those songs where it's like, today I can tolerate A-Girl. Other days I'm just like, no, turn that shit off. Like, ew. You could that song could have been so much better, but it just went south for the winter and it never came back. After A-Girl, it ruined every single song they put out afterwards. I don't know what it was, but every single song JYJ put out afterwards, just I was not feeling. Another thing, the JYJ have some very, 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 very distinct voices. Junsu, Jaejun, like Mickey's a baritone, I think. He's either a baritone or a tenor. He's either a baritone or a really deep voice tenor. I can't remember what he was, but I think he's a baritone. I think. Also, I hear that he smokes, and that's not healthy for your voice, honey. But Mickey, his voice to me does not blend well with just Jaejun, Mickey's voice sticks out so. It's weird. Like, he has to sing a certain way in order for it to match well with Junsu and Jaejun. And Jaejun, also the thing with Jaejun, because like here's the thing, Jaejun and Junsu also are they're on the higher side in terms of tenors. They're like, I think they're both lyrical tenors. Lyrical tenors are very common in K-pop, you guys. They are very, very, very common in K-pop. You know, Jaejun has a nice gruff to his, like when he sings like hard, he has a nice gruff to his voice. But his voice, and don't take this personally, guys. Please don't take offense to this. Jaejun's voice sounds very wimpy to me. Not saying wimpy as in weak, but like Jaejun always sounds like he's about to cry when he starts singing. And like when they were back in OT5, like guys, okay, I love Jeju. I love Jeju to death. But in songs like Wrong Number, who the hell thought it was a good idea to let Jeju rap? Okay, Wrong Number is my song, but there's sometimes where I look back at that song, I'm just like, who? Why did you give Jeju? Who made Jeju the rapper? Who gave him the rap? Whose idea was that? Like it didn't fit Jay Jude to me. It didn't fit his voice. It didn't fit his style. Leave all that to you. I mean, leave all that to I don't know what they were thinking, but it was odd. And then when I listened to OT5's ballads, before they split, OT5's ballads sounded amazing to me. But after the split, they sounded very weird. Because to me, their old ballads sound just like they're all singing in harmony. And then it's just like, you get an ad lib, you get an ad lib, you get a high note, you get a riff, you get a run, you get an accent note. It just sounds like it's just like a bunch of random voices that don't match well, just being thrown out into the song. When you hear it a certain way one time, you can't. It's like when you see an image and someone says, "Oh, it's this," and you're just like, "Oh, I can't unsee it now." It's like that. You hear after the split and you hear their voices as a trio and as a duo, and then you hear that as five. You're just like, it sounds weird to me now. So, and also like when I heard TVXQ's first album after the split, bruh. Girl, person, individual, XYXX chromosome. My gosh. That album was beautiful. Yes. It gave me life. Amazing. It might just be a preference thing, but to me, it was amazing. And then every album they released afterwards, I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. And every album JYJ released afterward, I'm just like, a girl ruined it for me. A girl ruined it for me. A girl ruined it for me. I can't do it, son. I can't do it. Nope, can't do it, son. I can't do it. And also when you also another thing I'd like to say. Sorry, someone messaged me. I can see OT5 performing all the albums JYJ released. I can see them performing those songs as OT5. JYJ has a style that's very OT5. TVXQ has a very style that's very TVXQ, with and without JYJ. Like in some of their songs, it's like some of their newer songs after the split, it's just like, can you really see them? Can you really see JYJ being in Spellbound and Something and Catch Me and Before You? Can you really see them in that, you guys? Because I can't. I really can't. And there's something about, I don't know, it's just like when the duo came out, it really felt like, when the duo came back and they started promoting their song, it just felt right. It's like, it didn't feel like anyone was missing. It didn't feel like, I'm waiting. It didn't feel like, I'm waiting for Jeju. No, it didn't. Okay, let me describe it like this, When I look at Girls' Generation, when Girls' Generation's performing songs like You Think and Catch Me and Lionheart, in my mind, Jessica's still in the group. And then I remember, oh wait, she's not in the group anymore. When I look at TVXQ performing like Love on Ice, or is it Love in the Ice? Or Love on Ice? I don't feel that. I don't feel like, oh, that's Junsu's part, that's Mickey's part, that's Jaejoon's part. No, I'm like, this is Max. This is Max is singing, singing. Max is singing, singing. And like, especially Love and Ice, guys. Like, if you ever hear them sing Love and Ice as two, it sounds amazing. Nothing wrong with OT5's version of Love and Ice, but I prefer Love and Ice as 2 much more than I do as 5. Like, guys, hearing Max sing all those high notes and hearing Yino sing, I'm just like, gee. the reason for the season. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. Continuing on. For me, JYJ, I feel like JYJ has gotten to a point where they're better off as soloists than they are as a group. Because honestly, it feels like they focus more on their solo activities than they do their group activities. It's at that point now. JYJ is at the level of Big Bang. Where Big Bang, even though it's nice that they're a group, it's obvious that they prefer their solo work more than they do group work. In TVXQ, yeah, they have their solo songs here and there, but let's be real, TVXQ, their main priority is TVXQ, and even though there's only two of them, you can still feel that this is a group or a duo. This is a unit. They are not going anywhere. Like came out of the armies. Is coming out of the military ready for TVXQ to promote again, and that's what I like. And coming away from the music aspect, when the split happened, you guys, JYJ put a really bad taste in my mouth, okay? He put a really bad taste in my mouth. Specifically because our boy Shia, Mr. Junsu, took his ass on Twitter and started that whole little Twitter scuffle. For those of you who don't know what happened, but I do have time. It's just basically, Junsu was upset because he thought that OT5 would leave SM together, and Max and Yuno didn't leave with them. He was basically upset because Max and Yuno didn't leave with them. Max and Yuno didn't say anything. The other SM Entertainment artists got mad because he's coming at Max and Yuno, and like Boa got involved. Some of the Super Junior members got involved. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. And for the fans as well, because the fans are really coming at Yuno and Max. Now, to me, that was not fair. So that whole scuffle, and then JYJ's first album, that just put a bad taste in my mouth for JYJ, and I don't like. I'll say I hated on JYJ for the longest until Backseat came out. When Backseat came out, I've almost always forgiven. I still have my days where after I by myself, hey, you don't hate JYJ anymore. Hey, stop hating. You said you wouldn't hate on them anymore. Because, Backseat is my jam. But whatever, it is what it is. If OT5 gets back together, it's marvelous. That's marvelous. It's good to see them back together as 5. However, I prefer the duo. And the duo is coming back this year. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. Anyways, you guys, I'm C.H.D from AK3R. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Follow me on social media. Links in the description. Shout out to my co-hosts featured on this channel, past, present, and future. I am C.D.